I do have a challenge that you and Kathleen can do while remaining at a safe distance. Challenging here for Andy and Kathleen for $10. So much is asked of Andy when he comes, dancing and singing. To change things up, could Kathleen take a few minutes to just have a casual and relaxed conversation with Andy and maybe catch up as friends?
Oh,
Sure. Absolutely.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Andy, what have you been up to recently?
Well, I'm playing Charlie Brown again.
Penelope's now old enough to take to one of these plays and appreciate it.
Oh, great. Well, yeah, she'd be a great age for it. We're doing a mashup of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Whoa, how's that work?
Well, we're condensing You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown to just the numbers that are more entertaining to children, that are more visual.
Right.
And because we've actually got to, it's amazing exploring the material, going, this is really more of and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, but it's more of a strip for adults about children rather than for children. And so, because it's young audiences and we're very conscientious about the idea that we're programming people. We're just putting stories into their heads, so we've taken a lot of the hard edges out, which the Peanut fan in me goes, oh, but I like it when Snoopy punches Linus in the face. But maybe for the small children, maybe it's not such a good message, or at least that's what the director thinks. So we've cut out, we've really sanded it down, so it's very nice and anodyne, but still funny. It's still got some good bits, and still, I think we've kept a lot of the best songs of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. We've been rehearsing that past 2 weeks. It'll be performing at the Waterfront Theatre in Vancouver, opening November 25th and closing late December, maybe January if we extend.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Penelope, because I am nothing if not the kind of person who wants to inflict my beliefs on my child, Penelope actually does like Peanuts.
Oh, good.
I was reading her some Peanuts comics. You know how Sally really hates school and blows it off and doesn't want to learn?
Right.
I was reading these to her and I was like, this is the wrong message. But we'd already started at that point.
Right.
But she really does like Peanuts. We watched the Charlie Brown Halloween after we went out trick-or-treating. And she was just like, Charlie Brown gets rocks. You don't do that in real life, though. It might be a little dark.
Yeah.
But we could do this with less Charlie Brown just being brutalized for being himself. How do you guys do Snoopy in this? Is it like the white turtleneck and pants thing?
Well, it's more of like a full dog suit.
Oh.
And so I feel my heart goes out to Cecily, who has to put on
goodness.
the dog suit. She's just wearing a couch. It seems like.
Is there a fan inside of it?
No, sadly, we don't have the budget, so she's just gonna be very, very warm, and I feel for her. We had a puppet last time, and I'm pulled two ways because I kind of like the puppet because it could do. We could have Snoopy fly and do backflips and be more of a cartoon character like that. But the actor we have playing Snoopy is very good too, and she's winning me over. She's like, okay, the dog suit sort of works now. I'll buy that.
In the first time they staged You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, Snoopy was just played by a regular actor, and he was just wearing like a white turtleneck and like white pants and just dance and stuff like that.
Right.
But it was very sort of like, I don't know if children today would buy that. They're used to CG. This was like the 70s, I think, when this happened, and everybody's expectations were lower.
Right, absolutely. But yeah, we tried it. So now, so to compensate for that, we've got, it's not just the turtleneck. We've got her in a full suit with dog ears and the face cut out. And I don't know if there will be additional makeup on top of that. Who knows? But it is also sort of weird treating one person as an animal. It feels very degrading, and everybody else is people. If we were all animals, it would be different. But it feels a little weird. But she's doing a great job, and yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good show. Yeah.
I am probably going to end up going over to Vancouver for Christmas, and I'm definitely going to take you up on that offer.
Okay.
Because like the previous times you've played Charlie Brown, Penelope was very young, and I'm like, I don't want to be that person who brings an 18-month-old to the theater.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's like, I can only start the indoctrination so young, right?
Yeah, well, I think how old is she now?
She just turned 3.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that just a constant reminder of our ever-creeping
yeah, there's a picture of me. That's from a couple of years ago.
Excellent.
They're using the same shots. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you look the same.
Yeah.
Well, when you're
immortal.
born with an old man's face, it really helps. There I am.
He's ageless, like
guess
Meryl
so.
Streep.
And how are things with you?
Penelope just turned 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've had a very busy fall. We went to PAX West, and then I stayed in Seattle, which was very fun. And then I went down to Portland for XOXO, which was also very cool. It only gave me imposter syndrome, panic attacks like once or twice.
I get it once or twice every year, but trust me, you absolutely belong there.
Well, it's the con for people who get imposter syndrome
Yeah.
and panic attacks.
There were at least 2 main stage talks about imposter syndrome, so like, on brand.
And then I came back, and then what else did I do? And then and then I went to Australia for a week,
Yeah.
including the flights. We didn't take Penelope because I'm not that willing to die.
She would not have enjoyed the 8-hour layover in LA.
No, and you can't give a child that young alcohol, even if it is free. And then we did desert, and then it was Penelope. And then we got back. We got back at 1 a.m. Grandma's parents dropped her off the next day, and then we went trick or treating. So I was like, jet lag. I don't have time for that. And then Desert Bus happened 2 weeks later.
Holy moly.
So people are like, what do you want to do for Christmas? And I'm like, sit. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not traveling for Christmas this year.
We can hang out. Well, actually, we can't hang out together because you're allergic to everything in my house.
Yeah, I'm allergic to just everything.
You could leave your
it
house.
seems.
Can I come to your house and we'll sit quietly and not speak to one another?
Yeah, like on opposite couches.
Only if you don't bring search.
Happiest Christmas.